Hello. Ice here. Time wasters. Decided to try for the single space cube victory again. And I'm gonna pick Azarine. Let's see. Seeking rockets seem good. Just trying to hit up every building that has a cooldown that is beneficial before I go chasing all the space cubes down. Gold find per pickup. Getting that early is gonna be good as long as it doesn't get me killed. $60 Nova's fine too. Get the Azarine level up on plasma per shot. I need efficient level ups right now, so captain level ups seem good. When I first started playing the game, the Nova didn't even have a captain, and there were only 3 captain slots even though you had 4 weapon slots. That should have maybe been gold vault multiplier there. Might want to focus a bit more on econ. Yeah, I'll grab the gold vault multiplier now. The time cube mine's about to go off. Shield recharge delay. Trying to think carefully about my choices because failed this challenge before and well, that's it. I failed this challenge before. Can I slip out and get to the store? Alright, a lot of plasma cannon level ups. That seems pretty lucky. I haven't actually decided what my last weapon is gonna be. Maybe I should leave some gold around for the gold bug. It says 2 DPS. It's a little better than that, but I'll go with the thing with a higher DPS number on it for now. I don't know what the gold bug's multiplier even is without any meta progress. Maybe it's just picking up gold and not even improving it. I don't know, is there a way to check that? I don't think so. Oh, I've never played Endless at all. It unlocks the ability to convert 5 level ups into 5 time cubes so that you can spend them more quickly. I guess it also lets you re-roll them as a batch, which has some value. But I don't usually get interested in endless modes in this sort of game. They tend to run out of interesting ways to scale, and it's just, oh, the enemies have more HP, huh? Grab my time cube as soon as I can, and then my gold vault as soon as I can. Oh boy. Okay, I at least get it before having to kill the boss. I don't think we're looking to get the super plasma outpost at all. I wouldn't mind just like one level of the Nova outpost. I think that could be valuable. I would like that vault. Some Nova punch through. Static field would be good as a last thing. Now I need all the captains. Yeah, I need Raven, Rosa Nova, and Doc. Not exactly in a hurry to get Doc, though. Those per shot. Yeah, I mostly took static field because I realized I didn't have a single weapon that slowed enemies. And having a slow around you is just pretty solid. Oh, well, here's Doc. Yeah, maybe I should have gone with Corrosia. Not anymore, clearly. Boost recharge per second. It maxes at 1. I think it's a very solid upgrade itself. More gold. We're only to wave 20. Econ is going to be very strong. Gold per pickup. Alright, gonna go to the shop. Yeah, weapon upgrades. I like those. It's just absorbing all of my plasma cannon shots. That's funny. Fortunately, the newly upgraded Nova is keeping the enemies off of us while I work on rescuing the vault. I may need to defend myself a little. Raven. Okay, got a bunch of upgrades. Let's get some damage. Some Nova per shot. None of these increase my damage. Let's just get a captain-related upgrade. None of these increase my damage. Plasma per shot. Gold refinery cooldown. Rocket damage. Okay. I think we got reasonably stronger in those 8 level ups. But Azrain boosters. Let's grab a super magnet. The gold bug is gone, and I don't know how much gold is scattered around. Enough for level up. Levels per second. Would have preferred if that, oh wait, it was an asteroid. It was always gonna drop that. What, right? It wasn't a mini elite. I was gonna say, would have preferred a time cube. That's not a realistic expectation, though. Plasma per shot and damage per plasma. Aim left, please. Okay. Broke through the wall. Now we can focus on the cloud. Working on gaming. Yeah, more plasma. Yeah, I guess if all goes well with the next challenge, this is the second to last episode of the series. I think I already mentioned in a previous video where I was struggling for topics that the next thing is blasphemous. So hopefully start that Tuesday. Gold refinery cooldown. Do I have anything else to talk about? I'm a boring person. Don't really have like work stories or like grocery store stories or like anything. Yeah, the company would probably prefer I didn't talk about work anyway, on account of there's like intellectual property stuff. Shouldn't say what clients I'm working for, shouldn't say probably what technologies are being used. I don't know, maybe I could be that general, but it's just not that interesting to me. I'd rather talk about video games. Just like what game? I've been playing a lot of incremental progress stuff and such lately. So that's not very interesting. I sure have been automatically shooting things in space. Just like in this game. But no, even more automatic than this game. Let's see. I guess besides that, I've been playing Ember Knights. That's pretty fun so far. I don't have any wins, but I also haven't even played long enough to have tried all the weapons. I have all the weapons unlocked. Maybe, no, I probably won't have tried them all by the time this goes live, considering this video goes live tomorrow for me. None of these is plasma related. Alright, Raven seeking rockets. Preferring the captain upgrades over the non-captain upgrades. Alright. My monitor briefly went black, as it does, but we're back. Convenient that the 360 Nova kept everything off of me. They're just not offering Rosa Nova, huh? Hey, plasma cannon. Nice. Now level 16. Oh yeah, a new Archipelago update came out. So that's been cool. I tried one of the games that is unique to Archipelago. Like it was made to be an Archipelago game. It's called Bumper Stickers. It's a little puzzle game where you shoot blocks with arrows on it into a grid. And they have colors and it's a match 3 game. And the arrows make them automatically move. That was fun to try out. There's also Terraria. So very likely you'll be seeing me play Terraria in an Archipelago at some point. Again, just prioritizing weapons at the store. There's Doom, like original Doom. Actually, I think it uses Ultimate Doom. Um, that'll be interesting to see how that's implemented. I know there's some sort of like level select hub, and like your key cards on each level are among the random items that you can get and send. I think level completions also send stuff. I need to aim down. Okay. Let's see, what else? I had trouble listing them all earlier. There was like 6 of them. So I'm a bit busy picking upgrades here and stuff. So that makes things harder. Oh, Mega Man Battle Network 3. I don't really know what that looks like at all. But I did like that game when I played it on the Game Boy Advance years ago. I forget, have I ever... Yeah, I did show a Battle Network on the channel, but it was Battle Network 5. Anyway, I like that series, but I think I probably won't be including any full-on RPGs until I have some idea what they look like in a randomizer setting and if they can be made to be fast enough. Let's see, what else was there? There wasn't Rosanova. Oh, Muse Dash, that's a rhythm game. I bought it because it was gonna be an Archipelago. It's pretty fun. I seem to have forgotten what every song in the game sounds like, though. Not that I would try to sing them anyway, but I'm realizing I don't know what the music sounds like. I was focused on bopping the things that needed bopped. I'm realizing I have only 50 hull here. I feel like I failed to list one of the new games still to Archipelago. Hey, there's Rosanova. Yeah, it's possible I'll do Muse Dash at some point. I haven't quite decided my Christmas break lineup besides that Link to the Past will be in it. I feel like Hollow Knight would also be appropriate, although like those two games together are gonna cover like the whole break. But why not just have it extended to January, besides the fact that it would keep my other content on hold. But you know, besides that, everybody likes some randomizer. Well, hopefully. I'm just gonna have to go to the Discord at the end of the... Oh, Undertale! Undertale randomizer is in it. Not really sure what that looks like. I probably will not play Undertale randomizer. I'm satisfied with my existing Undertale experience, thank you. I don't know, dodging stuff is fun, but actually it occurs to me, I don't think there are any like actual like shoot 'em ups in Archipelago. Oh hey, Super Plasma, nice. Yeah, if I was in the mood for like a Toho or a Gradius or something, which are two very different genres. Yeah, of course, if you were gonna do a randomizer mod for that, what on earth would you even do? I guess it might make more sense with Gradius than with like Toho, where the upgrade path is always linear. Even then though, like, I think there's a point where you're too much of an arcadey game to work, but Doom isn't. I feel like maybe one of the more recent R-types with a focus on unlocking ships could work, kinda. But like, if you can beat the game with the first ship, then what's the point of the randomizer? Let's actually get some hull. I think our offense is looking kinda strong enough. I will probably be eating those words at some point, but I wouldn't mind a little HP. I also wouldn't mind getting the rest of my super plasma. Hey, gold vaults. I upgraded those. Let's grab this one too and then take my level ups. Static field damage. Max hull, I guess. Azarine boosters. Raven boosters. That's a lot of levels. Explosion range, boost novas, super plasma, excellent. We're suddenly a lot stronger. I think my first win in this game, I didn't even have like 4 different weapons unlocked. And I just really overclocked the super plasma. I think now I'm just gonna pick weapon upgrades without thinking too hard about them when they come up. Except, yeah, we could still take some gold magnet. I had to actually think because I wasn't offered a weapon. Oh yeah, if you do look into Muse Dash, it got like negatively review bombed recently because of a they kind of went back on a promise related to a DLC, and they said it was gonna include every DLC for the future, and then they were like, okay, it's been like what, 4 years? Need to start charging for DLC again, and then like they kind of got convinced to walk that back a little. If you already own the good DLC, you get grandfathered in as long as you claim new releases within a week, I believe it was. Anyway, I just thought I should like mention that. The game's fine, but if you look at its reviews, that happened recently. Yeah, since I brought the game up, I bought it just this week after all that was like in the process of happening. Or maybe it was last week? It was recent. But yeah, for a moment I had to go like, okay, why are the recent reviews mostly negative? Big ol' spike on the review graph. I get why people were upset. I don't blame them for giving it a negative review in reaction to what happened. But at the same time, I feel like expecting that to continue forever. I mean, ideally, the people making Muse Dash would have anticipated it wouldn't continue forever and just said like, oh yeah, you'll have however many years of support with all DLC. Maybe even say like, we're expecting to release this many songs before we start charging for DLC again. And then people could have made an informed decision. But I don't know, I'm just coming in as an outsider after all the dust has settled and can't really judge anyone. I did make an informed decision. I got that chance. Many people did not, and I'm glad that the decision got walked back somewhat. For the sake of the people that had already bought the DLC. I haven't bought it. Maybe I should before October, but I don't think I'm gonna get that into Muse Dash. It just might be fun for Archipelago sometimes. I think I want to re-roll that. I don't think static field scales well enough with level ups that I want to overclock it. Although I don't know, it tends to be pretty high on the actual damage chart. Just, yeah, I was looking for plasma cannon. I guess it's one of those things like where, speaking about the weapons in this game, you often need to kill what's in the direction you're moving more than you need to kill enemies in general. So a weapon being high on your damage chart doesn't necessarily mean it was good. I could probably use some plasma cannon focus at some point. I guess, do I have anything else to say about any of the other new games to Archipelago? I have played some bumper stickers off camera. I did a solo Archipelago that was just 2 copies of bumper stickers. It took maybe 2 or 3 hours total. Of course, I had no idea what I was doing, and 3 chains are kind of difficult in that game, and also I decided I wasn't going to skip any objectives my first time. One of the items you can be sent is an objective skip, kind of like a puzzle skip in The Witness. And I was like, well, if I skip it now, I'm gonna skip it every time, and what if sometime I don't have skips and I need to do it? So while I was playing just completely offline by myself, well, not completely, I was connected to the Archipelago website. Let's get some shields. I was like, yeah, this is the time before I submit it to a group thing with other people. I'm gonna be playing some off-camera Archipelago with Author Blues' Discord starting this weekend. And I did submit a bumper stickers. Gonna play that with other people involved. And they'll have to wait on my puzzle solving, except I'm a bit ridiculous when it comes to Archipelago in groups, and I always like grind way too hard at the start, and so probably there won't be people waiting on me. I guess not just at the start. I play Archipelago obsessively once one starts. Want to make sure nobody's waiting on me, if I can help it. Yeah, it was specifically with that Discord that I ended up playing with someone that was playing Blasphemous themselves. I think I mentioned that as a reason I wanted to play Blasphemous. Anyway, Author Blues is a cool guy who may or may not know I exist because I barely talk, except in the Archipelago channels. Actually, even then I barely talk, and I like barely chat when I watch his stream. He has a thing where occasionally he plays like bad games, but like it's like quote unquote bad. It's more like quirky games and also Bubsy. I think that was a couple months ago now. He calls it Dashing Through Trash. That's a good time. Let's see, what else does he play? What? I really must not have other things to talk about if I'm just like, yeah, content creator I watch. Check this guy out. Oh, he used to play a lot of La Mulana Randomizer. I don't think I've seen it lately, but it's one of those things where it would never surprise me if it came back, considering there's a dedicated La Mulana fans channel on his Discord. Maybe he's just waiting for the Archipelago implementation. I think somebody's working on it. Usually when he plays Archipelago with other streamers, he plays the Witness. At least as far as I've observed. Which is like twice. Maybe 3 times. I think this is about the wave I died last time I tried the one Space Cube challenge. I have enough focus. I didn't need gold magnet range either though. What am I doing? Just clicking something. Had to click an upgrade to make the screen go away. Let's get max hull. I don't have to pull up the screen. I guess I could have hit B. You can dismiss the upgrade screen and then like come back when you have a reroll. All right. Novas are upgraded. Gold per pick. Why am I getting gold per pickup on wave 113? I don't know, maybe it'll repay itself with 1 level up, but I doubt I'm getting 2 out of upgrading that at this point. Boosts shield recharge. Almost better to lose that spin so that when I have my meta progress back in and the Space Cube counter gets to start from a higher number, I'm ready to reset the counter. Damage per nova, max boosts. Okay, I do not have enough boost block to tank bullets. I reduced damage by about 1/3 while boosting. Anyway, this is the last wave before the boss comes in. A few more seconds. Oh yeah, static field will take care of all the stuff coming in behind me. I was like, isn't the fact that I'm aiming gonna be a problem? No, not when you have static field, which can't be aimed. I think you can aim the direction the mines come out in, if you have dock and therefore have mines. But the field itself always is in the same place. My shield. I think I've taken like 40 hull damage all run. This is a good run. All right. Assuming a challenge releases on Friday, we'll see whatever that challenge is. But for now, I've won the single Space Cube challenge. Yeah.